Just text me to make sure that you guys can see me. Let me find my phone real quick. Hey guys, welcome to the What is Coaching webinar with Victoria and Samantha. Can you see Sam? Say hi, Sam.
Hi.
We're going to just give it a couple more minutes just to let everybody get on. So just hang tight. So if anybody is on and has my cell phone number, just text me real quick so I know that you guys can see me before we get started. Or send me a message on Facebook. So just want to give it like 1 or 2 more minutes. Let's see. So, hang tight, everybody. Live things are always kind of funky. Okay, checking my phone. Okay, I think we should be good.
I think so too.
Let's see here. Anybody who's on, text me or send me a message in the Facebook link or my messenger, and just let me know you guys can see me. I want to make sure I'm not talking to the wall. Because that'd be crazy if it wasn't working.
Be shy, people. Speak up if you can hear us.
Aha, Katana says she can see and hear us. Awesome.
Okay, good deal.
So it is working. Let me find it. Here it goes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to show a PowerPoint presentation and hopefully hide our faces so you don't see us picking our nose the whole time. And just kind of go over what it means to be a Team Beachbody coach and what it means to be a misFIT Republic team member, and hopefully answer any questions. And as we're talking, just feel free to post a comment in the event page that I posted, and let us know if you have any questions as we're talking. So at the end, we'll go over any questions that you guys have. So if everybody's ready, then I will get started. So let me do my screen share, and there we go. Okay. So everybody should be able to see the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity. Is that what you see, Sam?
Yep, you're good to go.
Okay, cool. So first off, just to tell you a little bit about me, my name is Victoria, and I've been coaching for about a year now, a little bit over a year. I'm born and raised in Texas, Austin specifically. I'm a mom of three kids. I've got a 15-year-old daughter and 19-month-old twins. You can see us in the picture. Everyone looks really happy. It gets hot in Texas. I am a college graduate, and I was working in an office for about 9 years. And the job was great. I loved the people that I worked with, but after working there for a while, I just realized that wasn't my passion. That wasn't where I wanted to be. I did actually have a dream of graduating college and working my way up the corporate ladder. That's really what I wanted to do. And when I realized that that ladder wasn't as exciting as I thought it was, I realized I wanted to do something different. I've always struggled with my weight. I mean, there's times in my growing up years where I was, maybe thinner, and then gained weight and back and forth, back and forth. I was always yo-yo dieting. After I had the twins, you can see my picture there on the bottom. That's what I look like. And I had been at my heaviest weight, and I had a really hard time. I was literally living off of Taco Bell. And I say Taco Bell because it's really my favorite fast food place. but I was living off of Taco Bell and had no energy, no desire to do anything. I've had depression, anxiety for many, many years, and I was suffering from postpartum depression. I was in a really deep place and nowhere near ready to be able to coach anybody in health and fitness, let alone get my butt off the couch. But somebody invited me to this crazy thing like you guys are watching, and I just wanted to just check it out and see what it was. And like it just spoke to me. I had no idea how the hell I was going to do it, but it was just something that like, yeah, this is what I want to do. So that's kind of about me and how I started. So I'll let Sam take it away.
Oh, well, I had the privilege of meeting that awesome lady just a couple days ago at Summit, and I don't know if I can top her story because I don't feel like I have that much of a story, but we all come from different places, so I'm working on figuring out what my story is. I am an Emerald coach, just like Victoria. I'm originally from a small town in northern Minnesota, but moved to Fargo, North Dakota last November, and I've been trying to find the balance with my new job and moving to a new city and just being on my own rather than living near home, which is what I've always known. So this is new to me, and it's been an uphill battle, but I've loved every minute of it. I used to call myself shy all the time, but I've since thrown out that term because I don't like that label, and I've decided to go with that I'm an outgoing introvert. I don't have a weight loss story like Victoria does, but I feel that I've gone through quite the mental transformation. Like I said, with the moving and the new job and starting coaching and everything. What really got me started was when I was done with nursing school. I mean, I enjoy nursing, but I really hated the thought of the hours that I was going to have to work. I knew that going into it that they were going to be long hours, it was going to be a stressful job, and I honestly was lacking a lot of confidence when I first took my nursing boards in June, and I was devastated. Like it took me out for a couple weeks. I was just sad and mopey, and I questioned my skills and wondered if it was even what I was meant to do after going through 4 years of school. And I had been following my coach, or our coach, Lauren, for like 6 or 7 months by that point, and I had really been interested in what she was doing and posting, and I finally convinced my husband to let me sign up and do it, and ever since then, my goal has been to eventually work part-time or fill in as a nurse and be able to be a stay-at-home mom. Right now I'm working full-time as a psych nurse for Sanford here in Fargo, and don't get me wrong, I really do love my job. It's the right place for me in the nursing side of things, but I know it's not what I want to do forever just because I have a dream of being a stay-at-home mom. I've been married to the man in that picture that I'm kissing there. His name is Jordan, for 2 years at the end of June, and he has been my support through this all. He wasn't supportive at the beginning, let me tell you that, because a lot of people have trouble with that when they first want to start coaching. Their husbands aren't on board, they think it's a scam or a pyramid scheme, and that was Jordan 100%. But he's slowly come around, and he is now like one of the most supportive people I have in my life. And I've got 3 siblings. Only one is pictured up in that middle picture. That's my little half-brother, Parker. And then I have a step-brother and a step-sister as well. And I guess those are just some other pictures. The big one that says misFIT was the one that we took at our summit trip. And then the one of us kissing is at my sister-in-law's wedding. I just got a picture of groceries there because I'm helping people with clean eating. Those are our cats. That's me doing a hollow back handstand, and then me and my scrubs. That's all I've got.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go to the next slide.
Okay, so before Team Beachbody, all of these programs were released, it looks like, in 1998. Carl and John, the CEOs of the business, got together and decided to bring about Beachbody. I don't know a whole lot about these programs. I honestly haven't done any of them, but it just kind of kept going each year, and they're adding new ones all the time and getting more and more popular. Victoria, do you have anything to add about those?
Yeah, they Carl Deckler and John Congdon had started the company together just to I guess like the mission is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And that's kind of really what the whole core basis of their programs are from the start. You know, they've always worked with Tony Horton, the guy who'd done P90X. They started out like, you know, back in 2000 when he did that, and they just added a bunch of programs after that. And it wasn't until like 2007 where they landed like Team Beachbody, which is what we do, like the coaching and everything. So you'll see that. And then there's like lots more programs here that you guys are probably more familiar with, like Insanity and T25 and 21 Day Fix and PIO.
And then adding in the nutrition side of things too, with the Shakeology and the 3-day refresh and ultimate reset, which just helps your body get you back on track after like the holidays if you just want like a quick refresh and reset on your body, or after a vacation where you haven't been eating very healthy.
Let's see here. Sorry, somebody was texting me that they couldn't see something. Sorry. But yeah, so that's really like the timeline of all the products and everything. And, you know, there's more that are coming out in this year. So we're going to have to update this timeline and make it smaller because there's a lot more stuff to fill in. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Really, they have, I feel like, just everything you see here: the fitness, nutrition, the peer support, and the rewards. As far as like the fitness, like we just showed you all those programs that they have available to you. Nutrition, their main source of nutrition comes from Shakeology, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But that's what they add into there, because I feel like it's not so much just finding a workout program and expecting that program to make it work, to make you reach your goal. A lot of people are looking for that. You've got to add in that nutrition, and they know that, and that's why they want to combine those together. And the peer support is where we come in as coaches, because you've got your fitness program, you're drinking your Shakeology, but what happens when you, like, the weekend comes along and you just fall off and you're tired and you lose that motivation? What happens? Who's there to pick you up? Who's there to, you know, kick you in your butt to make you, you know, get back on track and make sure that you don't give up? Your coach is there for that. So it's that peer support. We're all doing that together. And as coaches, you know, we're not perfect. We fall off the wagon on the weekends too. And so we all do it together. So it's, like I said, it's peer support. And rewards are always awesome. I mean, first reward is that you, hang on a second. So first rewards is that you get like a t-shirt, or, you know, whatever kind of promo you get from the workout that you finish. You know, everybody who submits their results gets some sort of freebie for doing the program. And then you can submit your results and even earn money. I mean, there's somebody that just earned, I think, $25,000, I think it was, this past year, or this past weekend, over in Nashville. So
100,000 for the top two.
Yeah. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Somebody said that they only see Sam.
Oh no, I haven't even been smiling.
Hang on one second, guys. Sorry. Okay, well, let me see if we can. Okay, Sam, what do you see?
I see the page that you're talking about with the fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not sure why people aren't seeing that.
Oh, okay. I think, I guess when I'm talking, they see the slide, but when you're talking, they might just see you.
Oh, well, I'll be
Uh,
quiet then.
no. So that's what it is when you're talking, they see you. But we'll go back and forth, so you guys can see the slides that we're talking about. So, like I said, live events are kind of fun and kind of funky. So just bear with us. But you're getting all the info, I hope. So, like I said, if you've got any questions as we're talking, just post in the groups or the event page so we can answer those for you guys too. So, but yeah, let me finish. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Like I said, you got the fitness, you got the nutrition, you got the peer support, and you got the rewards. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to get free stuff for just reaching a goal? And if you don't even have to even reach your goal specifically, like your main goal, you can just, reach chapter 2 in your journey and get a free t-shirt. And a lot of times that's really what I want to do. If I see the cool t-shirt, I was like, I want that. I may not be where I want to be, but I just want the cool t-shirt. So let's see here. Let me go to the next slide. All right, Shakeology. So like I said, Shakeology is their main nutrition source. They do have other products, but this is like their main deal, and it's coined as the healthiest meal of the day. And it seriously is. I remember when I first started drinking Shakeology, I thought it was like just some weight loss drink, like honestly like a Slim Fast, and I was like two like shakes a day and a sensible dinner. I was like, yeah, no, I don't need that because I don't want to have filler shakes. I've already been down the diet shake route and I don't need that. I can do it on my own. And when I started drinking it, I really did start just doing it for weight loss. It did help me to lose some weight, but I also started noticing that my depression was kind of going away. I just wasn't as sad all the time as I used to be, and I wasn't as tired as I was as I had normally been, and I just didn't know why. I just figured maybe it was just the weight loss. But once I started doing my research and I realized what all is in there, I mean, there's like over 70 ingredients, and it's all like natural fruits, vegetables, herbs that are found all over the world. My mind is going blank.
I think that they had said that Darren O'Lean, the creator of it or co-creator of it, had been to like 31 different countries to get these ingredients because Beachbody stands by their products and they only want the most pure and natural ingredients. Like people were, they were requesting to have the flavor of vanilla added before we had that, and Beachbody wouldn't release it until they could find a vanilla ingredient or vanilla flavoring that was pure enough to create it. So it took a while for vanilla to come out, but it finally did. And did you have anything else to say, Victoria?
Yeah, my mind had went blank. It was Darren O'Lean. That was I was like, what is his name? What's his name? But yeah, no. And the reason they go all over the world to find these ingredients is they want to make sure that they get them in their natural habitat. Also, hate to say it, but American soil is not as nutritious as it used to be. So a lot of the foods that we eat, we don't get the nutrients that we should be getting from the foods because of all the chemicals and everything that's in our soil. So they go all over the world and make sure that they get all these good nutritious things. And it's so much more than just weight loss. I hope my dad doesn't mind I tell everybody the story, but seriously, I like literally begged my dad to drink this. He was like sick in a hospital bed and I was crying at his bedside, begging him to please just try it, thinking that, this might just make him feel better. And he was like, fine. Like I'm his baby girl. So he just did it just because I was crying. But within a couple of months, he was starting to feel better. And he's been on the shakes for probably almost a year, maybe like almost a year. And he has lost a lot of weight. He is off his blood pressure medication, his cholesterol medication. My mom was on the verge of being put on insulin, and she has dropped her blood sugar level so much that she doesn't need her blood sugar medication. She doesn't need her cholesterol medication. I mean, we are a family who is has a history of, you know, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes. I mean, and we are changing that like now. Not, you know, my kids are changing it. No, we're changing this now with my parents. And, you know, I will get on my soapbox about this, so I better be quiet. But but seriously, like, I mean, this stuff is just insane, and it may not be a cure-all, but I sure as hell don't know why we don't want to just try it. I've got, you know, so many coach friends and other friends who have different kinds of, you know, illnesses, you know, thyroid issues, lupus, I mean, hell, cancer. I mean, there's ingredients in there that have been known to help with the white blood cell count and actually, you know, reduce those cancerous cells. So why not try it? I mean, we don't question the doctors and what's in the ingredients that they put in our pills or in our, you know, or the chemo that they give to people. We don't question any of that. So why not just try something that's all natural? So, okay, I'll stop talking now.
I love your passion about this product, and it's so awesome that you have all of those personal like stories to share. I don't really have that yet. I mean, I love the product. I drink it every day. I have noticed some benefits for myself, I guess TMI maybe, but it's good for the digestion to keep it regular. And it helps with energy, which is very important for me with being a nurse. I come home every day and I'm so tired from work, and that helps me. And if you know me, I also have a huge sweet tooth, and that definitely helps fix that so I don't go right to my cravings every time. And I'm also asking or begging my dad to try it. He's always in a lot of pain for various reasons, and I believe that it would help him. Like Victoria said, it's not a cure-all, but why not try it if you're at the end of the road and you don't know what else to do? You've tried all these other things. Why not just give it a month? Because you get the 30-day money-back guarantee. You can send the bag back empty, and they will refund you your full money if you're not satisfied.
Okay, so let's move on. I know we spend a lot of time on Shakeology, so we'll go through these fast. So there's the flavors of the Shakeology. You got the tropical strawberry, the vegan chocolate, and those are the vegan flavors. Then you have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and green berry.
The difference between those with the vegan is that there's no whey in them, the protein or whatever from the dairy product.
Yeah, and everyone's got their favorite. I mean, vegan chocolate's my favorite. Green berry's my dad's favorite. Strawberry's my daughter's favorite. And strawberry's also my mom's favorite. What's your favorite?
The vegan chocolate. I like regular too, but I'm trying to avoid dairy products now, so I'm going with vegan.
Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so we'll move on.
Something for everyone. Is that you or me?
That's you.
Oh, well, there is something for everyone, whether you're looking for shorter workouts, longer workouts. There's the T25, there's 21-day fix, that's 30-minute workouts. The other ones are a little bit longer. There's way more than the ones shown in this picture, but anything from cardio to strength training to martial arts style to Pilates and yoga, all those sorts of things. So there's a program for everyone. Like we talked about earlier, the Ultimate Reset and 3-Day Refresh are both kind of just to get your body back on track if you're looking more at the nutrition side of things after eating unhealthy for a while. And then down in the right-hand corner, there's a couple different like recovery drinks, the E&E, which is endurance and energy to get you worked up for your workout, and then some different like vitamins and such that they offer.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to talk for like 2 seconds just so that picture will pop back up again, big screen so everybody can see it. And then we're going to go to the next one about the results. Oops. There you go.
Okay, proven results. As you can see, everybody's got their own transformation story. Some people start out with a lot of weight to lose, and other people just want to get toned up. These programs work for everyone. You just have to find the one that you're interested in and go from there.
Yeah, and as I told you, you can win money. So the people here have been featured on the Team Beachbody website, and people vote on them. Like everybody can vote on them to see who's had the biggest transformation and the biggest story behind it. Because it's not just about pictures; it's their overall story and where they're coming from and their whole background. And these people have won money for just improving their life.
They give
So
out like $500 a day to a winner each day. And then, like we were talking about at Summit, they have the bigger winners that can win like 25,000 and up to 100,000. So it's definitely worth it to put in your results because even if you don't win the money, you still get the free T-shirt.
yeah.
Is this still me too?
Yeah, this next slide is, so we've got some of the coaches on our team, just a few of them, because we've got a lot of big stories on our team. So on the left-hand side, you'll see Sharon. You can see her and her husband have a huge transformation story they've been working on together. There's mine in the middle left. That was my T25 results, my very first program that I did after I had the kids. And to be honest with you, I really wasn't doing that program full out. It took me, I guess, maybe like 14 weeks to like finish like a 8-week program or something, because I was taking it slow and it took me a really long time to even get my nutrition on track. So that's my results. Then you've got Cindy over here in the middle right. She is like, I think she's amazing with her transformation. She's made huge strides, and she's still on her journey, and she's still helping people who are maybe like half her size. So it really doesn't matter the size of a coach. It just really matters the heart. And then you've got Joelle on the right side. She's the co-founder of a misFIT Republic, and you can tell she didn't really have like that big of a transformation. I mean, you can tell that maybe her left side looks good the way it was, but she still had her own goals that she wanted to work on. And so that was her results from the 21-day fix. Let's see here. So peer support, as we talked about, do you want to say anything about that?
That is like one of the main reasons that I've stuck with this, the peer support of being a coach and being a challenger. It's just such a great atmosphere. We do like live Zooms every week, which is basically like a Skype call, and just support each other on our goals and go over different ideas with each other. And at Summit, it was amazing. I can't even describe it. It's something that you just have to be there for to understand the love that everybody has for this business and passion for helping people. I don't know what I would have done without the ladies on my team when I moved, because for a while there, it was a pretty dark time. Like, I started working actually in home health, and I was working night shift, and that was something I said I would never ever do just because I hate working nights. But I did it for a little while, and without their support, I probably wouldn't have been able to like even be me.
So along with the peer support, we also have like quarterly local events. We have online training that Team Beachbody provides. There's that yearly summit that she just mentioned. I mean, Sam and I just met like last Wednesday. We just met in person for the first time. And I just met like everybody on that team for the first time. And it's crazy how you never met somebody in person, but you've already got that huge connection with them. Like, we're all just such a big family. We didn't even skip a beat. Like, it was like we've been friends forever. Sounds kind of corny, but seriously, that's the way it was. So what is a coach? What does a coach not have to be? First off, you don't have to be a fitness or a nutrition expert. You don't have to be at your fitness or nutrition goals, and you don't have to be a salesperson. And that's the one thing I tell people all the time is you don't have to sell. Don't sell anybody anything. And what I guess I say corny a lot because some of these phrases might sound like cliche or kind of corny, but seriously, like, as a coach, we don't want you to sell anything. We want you to share your journey. Most people are interested and want to be part of your the programs, because they see you, they see what you're bringing to them, that you care about them and that you want to help them. And that's what makes a coach, is somebody who's willing to reach out to other people and just offer support and help. Because honestly, people can go online, they can go to Target, they can go anywhere and buy a program from a salesperson. And is that salesperson going to follow up with them later on? No. I mean, that's they're just in it for the sale. A coach is not somebody who's in for sales. You don't have to be a fitness and nutrition expert. You just have to be somebody who wants to, live a healthy and fulfilling life. I mean, whether or not you're at your goal weight, you still want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So like I said, a coach should, just share how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, committed to being proof the product works. Like we said, work out and drink your Shakeology. You don't have to be tied to your DVD player. I mean, like if you're a gym rat and you like to go into the gym, and that, by all means, keep doing that. If you're a runner, if you're a CrossFitter, whatever your passion is, keep doing that. I mean, yeah, definitely do these programs and share that experience and that journey with other people, but don't ever give up everything else that you're doing. You just want to improve and develop yourself to help other people. Did you have anything to say on that?
Nope, I agree with everything you said.
Okay. So the benefits of being a coach. Did you want to take this one?
Sure. With being a coach, you get to set your own work hours, which is great, because if you couldn't, I wouldn't be able to do this. I guess I like to do it when I get home from work. You can do it whenever it's most convenient for you. You can either choose to focus on it part-time or full-time, whatever works best in your schedule. You can build it online or in person, depending on how outgoing you are. I would say your best bet is probably mostly online, just because that's where most people are at these days, and it's easier to reach more people faster that way. But you can definitely invite people in person too. You get to share your passion and attract like-minded people, which is the best part about it. One awesome thing about Beachbody and coaching is that you do not have to carry the products in your home. People just order from your website, so you don't have like a stockpile of stuff just sitting around. You don't have to worry about meeting up to sell it to someone. They just go on their own time and use your link and order what they want.
Yeah, when I first started coaching, I was working full-time in an office, and then I'd come home and try to get in a workout, try to spend time with the babies, try to do the dinner time. I say try because it's all really hard. I mean, if you're doing it, working all that stuff, it gets really hard. So you do your best. And I would probably do about an hour a day after the kids went to bed and everything, to just kind of get online and meet people and just build that relationship. Sorry. So if you can just like find 1 hour in your day to just work, then that's really all you can do, is all you really need to get started. And that's really all I did when I first started, because I barely had any time, for myself.
Even if you just do it in like 15-minute or 30-minute increments, I mean, obviously it's better to have that full focused hour if you can manage it, but if you can't, just do what you can and build up from there.
Okay, so the rewards, we've kind of touched on this a little bit before, I think, but I'll let you.
With the commissions, as a coach, you get 25% commissions on everything that you sell, and you also get a 25% discount on anything that you order. There's bonuses for team growth. It's called Team Cycle Bonus. Once you start building your team of coaches, there's team volume, which accrues and helps build your income. There's the trips like Summit that we just went on. There's other ones for like Success Club, which is hard to explain right now since you're not coaching, but that's a part of the system, I guess. And there's other like leadership trips depending on your ranking and where you're at in your coaching business. if you earn it. Recognition is huge with Beachbody. At Summit, there was tons and tons and tons of people that got to walk across the stage and be recognized for their hard work, and not only recognition for their rank, but fun things like paying off debt and having financial freedom, which is going to be me one day. I'm so excited for that day because I'm passionate about paying off debt and helping other people do that. And then learning and personal development. I guess learning and personal development are always a good reward to yourself. Nobody can take your education away, and personal development is a key factor if you want to be successful in this business, and just stay positive through the ups and downs of things.
Yeah. Real quick on the personal development part, the main thing about being a coach is working on yourself. So personal development is huge, and that's something that's completely like changed my life, more so than just the products, because like I said before, I was, a very depressed person, and they really, really emphasize working on yourself harder than anything else. So personal development listed as a reward is definitely true, because they want you to make sure that you are in the right mindset and are growing yourself, professionally, mentally, emotionally, all the way around, physically, to be able to achieve your goals. So
one more thing I wanted to add about the personal development real quick is just that not everyone has time to sit down and actually read a physical book like me most of the time. So another option is like an audiobook, or podcasts are my favorite. I listen to podcasts all the time. I have them on my phone with the app, and I'm just like listening to them while I'm doing dishes and in the shower or riding in the car. Like you can fit it in if you make the decision that you want to.
And I guess we'll go through this real quick. I mean, like we talked about the support. Beachbody provides tons of trainings and tools online for you. Everything is, pretty much done online. So if there's any question that you have, they have an answer for it and a training for it. They've got communication to where they offer weekly the National Wake Up Call every Monday morning. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They do a call for all the coaches in the entire industry. And just a little bit on that is, I thought that was like a sales meeting or something, and it's so not. It was more of the top coaches out there telling their story about where they came from, where they started, and how their passion and drive pushed them forward out of whatever area they were in. I mean, not everybody had a sad start, but everyone still has a story, and they just explain their story so you can connect, and just kind of, it's a motivating call is really what it is. They don't really talk about sales, and nobody ever talks about how to make sales. It's always some sort of motivational message to you to never give up. Social media, they're all over social media. I mean, heck, they're on the infomercials. There's always something out there from Team Beachbody for you to see. And this is a little bit about our team. I'm gonna let Sam talk, but I'm just gonna talk for a couple of seconds just so that you guys can see the screen pop up when my voice is talking. But that's the picture she was talking about at Nashville just a few days ago. There's a lot of us, and that's those who showed up. So I'll let you take it away.
Okay, I'm sorry that you guys can't see the screen. It's kind of frustrating, I'm sure. But with our team, misFIT Republic, you get added to our team Facebook page, which is a private group just for the coaches on our team, where we can check in and support each other, ask questions, do recognition for rank advancements and whatever else you want to do. Private training website, there was a little picture of it on the slide when Victoria was talking. We give you the password for that, and there's tons of training to get you started right, so you know what you're doing. You're never alone. We help you go through it. I mean, we're not there to hold your hand. You have to be willing to do it on your own, but we're always there if you have questions. We have weekly team calls, just like that national wake-up call that Victoria was talking about. We do our own like misFIT Republic weekly call. So you just dial in and listen on the phone, and it's more motivational type stuff, new topics every week, and the recognition and accountability. Like I said, we recognize each other for rank advancements and any success that we have within our groups, and sometimes publicly on our Facebook pages. Guides and video training, I already kind of talked about that. That's within the misFIT site, that training that you have available to you when you sign up. Support from over 4,000 people, because that's how many people are on our team now. It's crazy to think that it started with just one person asking another person and being curious about them and offering that opportunity, and it's grown to over 4,000 people in about 4 or 5 years. And friendship for life is another big thing. Like I said, the support I've had since I started is amazing, and like Victoria said earlier, it was like we've been best friends forever when we met at Summit last week. Like, yeah, we've been talking on Zoom chats for like the past, I don't know, 10 months since I started, but it's just so cool to be able to meet people in person, and you don't miss a beat.
So as you can tell, we were all wearing the same shirt because we're just cool like that, and we just all want to match for a team picture because it's fun. So okay, so what are the options? Like, where do we go from here? You've got two options after watching all this. One option is that, yeah, I want to be a coach, I want to join the team, let's do this, or to be a customer. I mean, both are totally cool. So I'm going to go over the coach options real quick, and then I'll go over the customer options. So to join as a coach, there's 3 ways to do it, but in my mind, there really is only one way to do it. You've got, one way you can join as a challenge pack. Number 2 is just join with your Shakeology, or number 3 with your fitness program. So challenge pack is where they do like a all-on-one deal. You get your Shakeology and your fitness program, and they waive the $39.95 enrollment fee. And that's really your best bet, because that way you get to try everything out. You get to try the fitness program out, and share that progress with everybody and let them know how you're doing. Plus you get to try out the Shakeology, and that way you can give everybody your feedback on how that's working. You also get a trial month of the Beachbody, the club subscription, where you get the on-demand, and you have online access to about 20 or so different full programs, like the entire Insanity series, the entire P90X series, Brazil butt lift, so many different programs out there. Plus, most of the programs that, like 21 Day Fix, if you buy the DVD program, you get online access to that for free. So that's really the best way to do it. I mean, there's like probably $4,000 worth of programs on the on-demand option that's just seriously cool. So the second option is just buying the Shakeology, just your Shakeology, but you have to get charged with the enrollment fee. And when you add in the Shakeology with your enrollment fee, you might as well just go back to option number 1. And option number 3 is you just get the fitness program and you pay your enrollment fee. But honestly, if you're serious about being a coach, then you definitely want to drink your Shakeology, even if it's just to try it and see if you like it or not, and see if this whole coaching thing is for you at all. Back to option 1. So that's why I said there's really only one option to go in my mind. What you get as a coach. So every month there's a $15.95 monthly service fee, and it goes over everything that you see there: the media promotions, the personal website, your coaching office, which is where they have all their trainings. Beachbody takes care of all your what is it called, payroll and everything. They take care of all that, and there's no need to carry any kind of products at your house. There's no need to have like any kind of like brochures or order forms, anything like that. All that's done online, and Beachbody takes care of that. Should anything ever happen or go wrong, or a customer doesn't like something, they send it back, and Beachbody takes care of all of that for you. There's nothing that you have to mess with. And you see all the infomercials online or on the TV, so people know what's going on. All you really got to do is just share your experience with all the programs out there. And there's no contracts, no minimum sales or quotas or anything like that to reach. You basically, work your time, put as much time and effort as you want to in it, and that's really it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. So that $15.95 monthly fee is what you pay each month. You do get 25% off your Shakeology, like we mentioned before. So even when you add in that monthly fee, you're still paying less than somebody who's not a coach for the Shakeology. Just throwing that out there. And if you want to join as a customer, you have the same option. You have the challenge pack. The challenge pack at joining as a customer is going to be the same price as joining as a coach. It's the same thing. Joining as a coach, you just get that coach fee waived. Or you can just get on your Shakeology, or you can just buy the fitness program by itself. But like we've been stressing in this video, is that they really, it's all in one thing. Your peer support, your nutrition, your workouts, all together. So like I said, back to option one is really the best bet to go. And I always recommend people signing up as a coach, really, even if you're not quite sure if you want to be a coach, because you get your first month of coaching for free. So you're able to join our team, check out the training, just kind of like test the waters. And I feel like within a month, you'll know if this is something for you. We're not gonna promise like any kind of, crazy income for a month. I mean, there's no promising on that, but you'll at least be able to take advantage of the training and see if that's even something that you want to even do, and then continue with it. And if you don't, then you cancel as a coach and you don't get any kind of penalties or fees. And like Sam said earlier, if you don't like the Shakeology, you don't like the program, send it back and get your money back. I mean, no questions asked, no hassles or anything like that. Did you have anything on that?
Nope, that's good.
Sorry, I'm trying to go fast because I know we're getting kind of long.
So within the next 24 hours, I just want you guys to reach out to whoever invited you, that being either Victoria or myself, to ask any questions that you might not have posted in the group, or to let us know if you're interested in more information or whatever, and tell us, what did you like most about the presentation? Does Beachbody seem like it could help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you better, the coach or the customer? Yeah, so just reach out to us, and I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch this. We really appreciate it.
Okay, we've also got other people in here, so we have some other coaches that invited people to join in. I'm going to quit sharing right now. So hopefully, let's see here. There I am. Maybe you guys can see my face. Yep. So I'm going to go online real quick and see if anybody's got any questions in the event page. But as far as like a coach or customer, what I wanted to just touch on was that there's lots of coaches out there that take advantage of the discount, the 25% discount, and don't really even work the business really. I mean, my mom is what we call like a discount coach, I guess you can say, and she gets the discount. I mean, she's taking advantage of that, and she doesn't really even work the business, but she is helping other people as she talks with them. And there's a lot of people that do that. In fact, that's kind of how I started, was I just wanted the discount and wasn't really even planning on working much until I decided that this is something that I want to do. So I'm here. I don't see anybody who posted questions. I know we went over a ton of stuff, so if there's not a question that pops up in your mind just yet, that's okay. Message us and let us know if there's anything that you think of after the fact, and we'll go over that. I'm just kind of checking my Facebook page to see if anybody had any other questions that popped up or anything. Okay. All right, so I guess that should be it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And if there's any questions you have, let us know. If I invited you, then definitely we're going to be talking within the next 24 hours to see how you liked it, what route you want to go. Same thing with Sam. If there was another coach that invited you to this webinar, then go back to that coach, or I'm sure they're going to be contacting you very soon to see what your thoughts are. So, Sam, anything?
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.